You're here already. I was getting ready for story time. And this story you're about to see is about the time when Moana spent the day with a lot of kids when she was picking up some sugar canes. Whatever they are. Do you want to hear it? Awesome! I give you Disney Moana, A Day with Moana. Hope you enjoy it. The morning sun rose high over Mountainy as Mona headed through the village. Good morning, Moana said, approaching two women with baskets of food. How are things? Hi, Moana. It's a fine day, but we're low on sugar cane and won't have enough for what we're making. I can help, Moana volunteered. I'll gather some more for you. Can we come too? A girl named Fatiwa asked Moana. We love exploring. Yes, but we all had to stay together. The island is big, and I don't want anyone to get lost. But if something does happen, just stay where you are and wait for me to come find you, Moana said. We promise, the children said. They were so excited to spend a day with Moana. Moana and the children set off toward the forest. I love sugarcane, a girl named Messina said. Moana and the children talked about how many things they use sugarcane for. I like to just eat it by itself, a boy named Toa said. The forest was full of giant trees, colorful plants, and rocks and boulders of all sizes. Without any clear paths to walk along, it was obvious why Moana had told them to stick together. Moana looked for visual signs to help her find the way. See that rock over there? It looks like a little like Pua, Moana said. The kids loved Pua and could picture him as if he were right there. Moana pulled aside some thick green vines, revealing a large grove of coconut trees. Can we stop for a snack? Lomai asked. That's just what I was thinking, Moana replied. Lomai and Toa scrambled up a tree. They picked the ripest fruits, then tossed them down. After they broke open the coconuts against the rock, they devoured the white meat and drank the sweet water inside. It was a refreshing break. Do we have time for a game? Fatoa asked. Since they reached the coconut grove sooner than Moana had expected, she figured a quick game wouldn't hurt. How about a round of hide and seek? She asked. Yes! The children exclaimed. They started in every direction. But stay close by, Moana called out to them. She shut her eyes and began to count. While he was looking for a place to hide, Toa saw a colorful bird he'd never seen before. He began to follow the bird. Time's up, Moana yelled. She opened her eyes and began to look for the children. In a matter of minutes, Moana had found Vatuo, Lamai, and Messina. That meant only Toa was left. But no matter where she looked, Moana couldn't find him. Good job, Toa! You found the best hiding spot. You can come out now, Moana said. When he didn't appear, Moana was worried he was lost. Meanwhile, Toa had followed the colorful bird all the way back to his nest. He turned around to show his friends, but realized he was all alone. He started to worry, but he remembered what Moana had said earlier, and he sat down and waited for her to find him. Moana and the other children went back through the vines toward the Pua-shaped rock. It was there that Moana noticed some bright blue feathers. Maybe he went up this way, she said. They picked up the feathers and continued walking. Not far away, they came upon another clearing, and there was someone familiar sitting on a rock. Toa! Vatoa cried as Moana hugged him. They were relieved to see he was safe and sound. I'm sorry, he said. I didn't mean to go off so far. I was following that bird, and it ended up here. He pointed to a nest in a tree hollow. Moana looked up to see a bird with several baby chicks. Toa had stumbled upon a mother bird as she was returning to her family. Well, it looks like everyone is back together again, Moana said, smiling. Look over there, directed Fatoa. That's the tallest grass I ever seen. added Messina. Moana followed the girls and couldn't believe her eyes. Thanks to their unexpected detour, they have found a shortcut to the sugarcane field. This is exactly what we're looking for, Moana cheered. She broke off pieces of the sugarcane stalks and passed them to the children, who arranged them in piles. After gathering some as much as their arms could carry, it was time to head home. Before we go, Moana said, let's create a sign to mark this new shortcut. They carved an outline of the bird into the ground with sticks. Finally, they stuck the blue feathers they planted in the ground next to their new landmark. It was a perfect way to end their afternoon. Soon, Moana and the children arrived back in the village. Moana gave the basket of sugarcane to the woman, who were delighted to see the bright, juicy stalks. Thank you, Moana, one woman exclaimed. These are wonderful! It was our pleasure, Moana replied. As they said goodbye, Moana gave each child a hundy, pressing her nose against theirs. When I grow up, I want to be just like you, Toa said. Moana was touched. As Grandma Tala says, you can be whatever your heart tells you. Moana smiled all the way home. Her heart felt as full as a basket of sugarcane. And like Grandma Tala always says in the lesson of this story, you can be whatever you want as your heart tells you. And it's important to let people know where you are, and it's important to know where you are too. And that's the end of the story. And like Grandma Tala and myself always say, you can be whatever you want to be, as long as you put your heart into it. Thank you so much for coming for story time today. And please make sure you subscribe to my channel for more story time. And come again next time when we do some more story time adventures with me, Uncle Jason. And you'll know where to find us when we do some more story time adventures. Bye!